Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. I am Diego Derrida _
How are you? I am Diego the Real underscore Umanova. Shout out and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome home, actually. So I asked a few of you guys to. What's up, dog? I asked a few of you guys to basically send me questions, get to know me questions, and like you guys send me plus minus 30 questions. So I'm not gonna do all of them. I just went through them and I found the ones that I think are what's the word for it? That I think are like easier to answer or like that are worth like the time and everything. I'm saying. So if you're new here to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please share, please like, please comment. And I'm shooting outside tonight. It's Sunday, man. I know I promised you I should drop every week, so I'm only doing this because I have to drop something. Understand? I can't let a week pass by without me doing anything productive. You know what I'm saying? So I even wrote everything out here on a paper because I'll send it to me on WhatsApp, yeah. And obviously I can't use my phone and then read from my phone and record at the same time. Nah, it's cool. Like, it's awesome. Alright, so basically question number 1 there. It says basically wait. I don't even remember who sent me these questions, like, because I had a few people send me questions. When did your love for YouTube or vlogs start? When did it start? I don't know, 20 what? A few years ago, bruh. I got introduced to YouTube by my friends. We were actually like a huge group. I think we were like 12 of us. You feel me? And then, how many years ago? Like 4 years ago. I wasn't like matric, so it's 4 years ago. Yeah, I was in matric, so it was 4 years ago. That's when I knew or found out that you could actually make videos on YouTube and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So I got introduced to this guy by my friend, but one of my boys introduced me to another guy that was into YouTube. So they were doing content together, and then I was like, nah, I want to join this. It looked nice, but I like the idea that I had at the time was like,
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
But imagine if you do this and you actually become good at it. Understand what I'm saying? So from that time, I joined the boys, and then from then I never really quit. I never quit. Yeah, what I'm gonna say is I always liked making content from then. You know what I'm saying, I hope that answers everything. I can't really get into much detail of what happened with like at that time with the boys and everything, because it's like it's a video for another day. I could spend like an entire 30 minutes speaking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna move to number 2. What is your favorite childhood memory? Favorite childhood memory. I do have to say, I can't think of one specifically, but you have when it's like a family, maybe family ceremony there, and then all of your cousins get together, like everyone is together, especially like the cousins that are like your age and your peers and everything. We chill together, and then we do like naughty stuff together, like steal alcohol and everything like that, or like chill in the bedrooms, chill in the bedrooms and gossip and talk and laugh. I remember sometimes me and my female cousins from my mom's side now, we used to steal like my grand's money in her taxis, because she had taxis. So we used to steal money in the coins and all that, especially coins actually. Then you go like, because after we used to steal coins. Let me just say that I'm not about to confess to something we did a long time ago, and then I'm only gonna get like prosecuted for that now.
Oh. Wena kancane uyavela wena. Wena kancane uyavela.
The third one. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in life so far? My biggest lesson, this might sound toxic, nah, but don't trust anyone, bruh. never trust a person, dog. Remember, a person has feelings. A person has their own mind, dog. So a person will always think for themselves, what is best for themselves, and will always try to figure out like what they benefit in every situation, that even if the situation involves you. So my chat is here. Don't trust a person, bruh.
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
No matter how promising things may be, but always have space for doubt, for disappointment. I'm saying always have space for disappointment. Nothing bad, nothing toxic. It's nothing bad, nothing toxic.
Comrades, that thing is very difficult.
It's just the situation or the reality of the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? What is something you think is underrated? Something I think is underrated. Honestly, the gym. I feel like a lot of people don't go to the gym, bruh. And I understand you guys think it's painful, or like the sacrifices made in the gym are like too much for you guys to pay. But like, bruh, the results, dog, and the advantages of going to the gym, priceless, dog. Priceless, me, bruh. Whatever you may have going through that you think is a problem, hit the gym, dog. I'm telling you, boys, and I'm telling you, dog. You'll feel better about yourself, and you even get better. Like, you even get obsessed with getting better. Like, you always want to improve you always want to improve something, like a body part or whatever. So you always want to improve. So that's basically a habit or a trait that you develop. Always trying to get better. You always want to get better, even if it's outside the gym. Now you're always obsessed with getting better. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but if you work out, you understand what I'm saying, dog.
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
Oh, wait, that was number 4. Yeah, number 5. What is the favorite video you've made so far? Favorite video I've made so far on this channel has to be my first video, because I feel like if you really want to do something, I've always wanted to go solo. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to have something just about me. So if you really want to do something, and then the hardest part is basically starting. Like, the first video was hard, not gonna lie, because I had to push myself to actually make the video alone with no one helping me and everything. You know what I'm saying? So apart from my little brother, he's part of me though. When I say me alone, I'm talking me, my people, my family. You know what I'm saying? So that video, even though I still think it's not really much of a great video, but for the fact that I managed to put that video out there, I was confident enough, because I wanted to start this channel. I put it out there. So that has to be my favorite video, and I hope it's gonna stay like that until I feel like I've done good for myself. So my favorite video is my first video, actually. Yeah, my first ever vlog, solo vlog. How do you engage with your audience, and how is it? How do I engage my audience? About this solo channel thing, it's always like, I feel like now I see, because obviously we were in a different channel, 2 different channels before this. So a few people may know that I'm into YouTube, and then now I can see basically who actually likes my content, like Diego's content, you know what I'm saying? So now I can basically see or find out the people that really like my stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's too early to say that, or it's too early to quote that out, but like, obviously you have people that like you, that support you and everything. And it's always nice finding people. Or there's this guy Wanda, man. Whenever I meet him in public, he always shout outs my channel, dog. Like, he watches me, you know what I'm saying? So obviously interactions like that, even when I'm like, yo, dog, my content's not doing anything, I'm not getting much like views, but when I meet guys like that, or even the females, even the girls that are like watching me, dog, when I see them, and when I that small amount, and they're like, we saw your video, you did this and that in your video, bro, that makes me happy, dog. It makes me want to be productive exactly at that time. It makes me want to make another video. You understand what I'm saying? It makes me want to make something for you guys to watch, dog. So it's always a nice experience hearing people talk about my channel face to face. And I always try to like find out what they'd like me to do. Understand? I'm trying to accommodate everyone as much as I want to do stuff my own way, but I'm really like trying to see how people think. I'm like, see my capabilities in other people's faces, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll invite you another one. How do you deal with negative feedback and criticism
from viewers. Think of how this thing is like, dog. I feel like whether you do good or bad, bro, people are gonna talk. Understand what I'm saying? I'm only starting now, so I can't really let anything I can't let any negative thought get to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm only starting now, bro. If I'm gonna flip over somebody saying my quality is bad or whatever, if I'm gonna flip about that right now, like, am I even gonna last? Am I even gonna make it to 1,000 subscribers? Am I even gonna make it to 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000? If I keep letting these small things bother me. So my chat is, dog, instead of aware people are gonna talk, nah, but instead of like taking it in a bad way or like being negative about it, I choose to see the positive in stuff. Like if someone, for instance, someone was like, your quality is bad, dog, I try to use that as like a comment or something to help me, and I'll try better my quality. Eventually, dog, if people keep coming for me and telling me this is wrong, this is bad and whatever, eventually they won't have anything to talk about because I've been paying attention to what they've been saying and I've been upgrading my stuff. Understand what I'm saying?
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
Away. Let me move. How do you stay motivated and inspired to keep making content? I feel like from the first day I made, from the first time I got into a video, I always knew that this is for me, dog. So I don't really know if like I have inspiration or motivation. It's just like a thing of I have to make it. Like I want to do this so bad, so I can't be comfortable with not doing it. That's why I think how many we've had one. The first channel we had failed, understand, and then we had another one, and now I'm having this other one. So I'm basically involved in 2 channels right now. So that basically is like my motivation is where I see myself in the future, and I see myself making content. It might not be for YouTube anymore, but content is what I'll be doing, you understand? So my motivation is basically the picture I have in a few years, or maybe whenever God like grants me that advantage or that blessing. That's my motivation. Having it, that vision I have in my mind, that's my motivation, dog. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, bruh, I'm tired. Like I was planning to make a video, but I'm tired, dog. That picture reminds me in my mind, hey, can't afford to be tired. Only starting out now, boys. Can't afford to be tired, dog. No one is gonna come save you. Let's get this bag, you know what I'm saying? I got a few more. Yeah, wait. What impact do you hope to have on your audience? Pretty simple, dog. I just want, as much as I'm trying to be free right now, I want my people watching me right now and all my friends, all my family. I just want to normalize being normal, dog. Or actually to normalize being free. Be free, be who you are, dog. Just be who you are, relax. No need to pretend to be someone else. Be who you are, bro. And if people don't like you, that's the sad reality. But I'm telling you, there will be people that like who you are, dog. And those people are the people you should keep in your circle. You know what I'm saying? So be who you are. That's who I'm trying to be right now. That's why I have my own solo channel, so that I can be who I am. And I don't have to be a certain person around around people. I can be myself. And I understand what I'm saying? Because like it or not, if you're with certain people, you become a different person. But when you're alone, it's just you and your thoughts. So you become who you are. You know what I'm saying? So just be who you are, but stop stressing about Instagram, fake lifestyles and all of that. Just be who you are. Here I am. I'm outside, dog. It's cold. I'm shooting, dog. But I prefer to shoot than not to do anything. Okay, that's off text, dog. That's off topic, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me just move on to another one. What is something you wish people knew about you? Something I wish people knew about me. I'm a huge baby. Like I may give off I'm a strong vibe and everything like that, but I'm a huge baby, bro. Like I may not, you guys may think like things don't bother me or anything, but I'm a huge baby, bro.
I'm just a baby. But you still had to say, okay, mom. I'm just a baby.
I'm a sensitive baby, and to people that I'm comfortable around, they know that I'm a huge baby, bro. Like I'm to be kept like an egg, bro. I'm a baby, dog. And that's why I keep putting up this face, to protect myself, because I'm a baby. Understand? Sensitive baby. On my way, I got a few more though. Yeah. What is one misconception people have about you? Misconception. Yeah, that's an English word right there. I feel like people think, okay, I've been trying to work on this now, but I realized dog, like you can't basically please everyone. But I've tried to work on it. Like people have had this thought of me, like they've been saying basically I like thinking I'm him or like I'm the shit. I mean, if people have that certain opinion about me, eventually it's gonna stick. Like I'm gonna try, like right now, I've been trying to like be as humble as I can, because people see stuff and then they misinterpret it to be something else. Understand what I'm saying? But if that's what they felt, I've been trying to work on it for me to become a better person. Understand? But I honestly don't think I'm him, because I know, bro, I've been around people that are them, dog. I've seen people that are them, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't necessarily think I'm him, but like I think it's just a thing of like I think highly of myself and I respect myself. And I don't tolerate certain stuff. I have boundaries and morals. A lot of things a lot of people don't have. Boundaries and morals, dog. You need to live by that, especially if you're a guy, dog. You need to have boundaries and morals, especially also if you want to make it to a certain place or whatever. You need to have those, dog. It's also like a trait of discipline. Oh yeah. What is your go-to hobby? Rugby. I don't want to say rugby because like I live for the sport. Rugby, and I don't also want to call gym a hobby because it's part of my life right now. But that's basically gym basically is the one thing that keeps me going, bro. It keeps my mind being positive. So whenever I'm bored, or whenever, I don't even have to be bored, bro. I may have a busy schedule, but I'm telling you, I'll be at the gym, no matter what. I'll make time to be at the gym, bro. No cap. So, yeah, gym. I'd say the most important hobby that I can quote out right now is the gym, and then comes rugby afterwards. Because I'm not always playing rugby. There's always off season and everything like that. But the gym is always there for me, bro. Understand what I'm saying? My biggest fear. This is a deep one, dog. And I've said this. I've even spoken to my mom about this. My biggest fear, is, even though I don't want this to happen, but it's reality. It could happen. My biggest fear is my parents leaving us here on earth, leaving me and my 3 brothers here on earth, and I don't have a plan for them, and I can't take care of them, basically. So my biggest fear is not being able to take care of my little brothers in a case where our parents are not there anymore. I hope that makes sense, because it haunts me every time. It haunts me every night. They are also my motivation, bro. As the firstborn child, I have to make stuff happen. I have to be there. I have to act up. You know what I'm saying? But what's something you wish to achieve by next year? Something I wish to achieve by next year. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about YouTube because I'm not the one that's controlling the motion. But I will say that I want to, by next year, have my own place. Might not be a big place, but like just move out of my mom's place. Just move out the house. Understand? That's number 1. Number 2, I mean, a young Polo Nyana wouldn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? A young Polo Nyana just to drive here and there. You know what I'm saying? So, but the most important one is moving out of my parents' house. I feel like because I've lived away from them for like a good 6 months, dog. And at that time, I managed to grow a little bit of responsibility. Understand? And I've had experiences that have taught me to be responsible without involving my parents, especially in a financial way. So I feel like I am a person that grows when I isolate myself from people that I need or that I depend on. So yeah, I think moving out is gonna basically push me to do better, and it's also gonna be pressure because now I have to feed my own mouth. Understand? I don't have anyone to cook for me or any other. I have to do stuff for myself, and it's also a form of like self-love and self-care. So that's one thing I really want to do by next year, to get my own place. How did Umangoba come about as a name? Hey, Jika Majika. There's a show. I don't know if these people now, these kids now, like high school kids know it right now. Back then there was a show called Jika Majika, and then they danced down. And then like when they announced the winner, they'd be like, Asiboneno Tobani Umangoba. So I don't know how I remember that, but it was at a time where I didn't have an intro. And I was like, my name is Diego. Oh, actually, nah. There was a time where I didn't like my name because people mispronounced it wrong. They would call me Mangoba, like with a C. And I was like, bruh, I'm not Mangoba, Mangoba. So I was like, you know what, just call me Diego, bruh. Until I remember that phrase, Mangoba. And I was like, that could be a good way to put my word out there, to put my name out there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's catchy, dog. Even when you hear it, what's the level? I am Diego the Real _ Umangoba. Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Supervise, bro, we chilling. Oh my gosh, I'm with Umangoba.
But I was like, okay, cool. Because I have this friend, Bino Boy Worldwide. He was like, he used to call me the Real in high school. He'd call me the Real, like THEREAL, the Real. And I was like, okay, cool, the Real. And then I was like, Diego, okay, cool. That's what everyone calls me. I'm like, Diego, the Real from Bino. I'm like underscore because on IG I couldn't basically use a space. We can't use a space. It has to be an underscore. So I put that underscore there. Umangoba from Jigamaji. And I was like, okay, cool. Even if I say this sounds nah, because I'm like Diego the Real _ Umangoba. And then at the end I was like, shout out. And I was okay, cool. Now this is catchy, dog. And I started saying it on my videos or on the videos from the other channels, and then people started like catching up to it. It wasn't nah vibe, but even my boys didn't like those. It was a good one, no joke. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I basically came up with the video. Not the name. I mean, it was Diego, obviously, and then the Real from Bino Boy Worldwide, and then Umangoba from Jigamaji. Now it's like an entire thing. And my boys always make fun of me. They say my name is like a sentence, and I'm like, yeah, shut up, whatever. So yeah, I like the name very much though. What inspired you to play rugby? Rugby. Coming from a black family, né? When I was really wait, let me start here. When I was young, I was real skinny, bro. Even now, I'm still skinny, dog. But back then I was skinnier, so I'd always say, because I'd see it on TV, and then I'd be like to my moms or to my people like, yo, I wanna play rugby, and then they'd say, Umgaga, like directly translating to, you're this skinny, bro, how you gonna play rugby? And then I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't even play the sport or think about the sport. So I always had it in me. And then primary school there was no rugby. High school, when grade 9, I was in this other school I'm not gonna mention, dog. Nah, jokes. I was in Hoer School from the Bell. So that's when I started like this rugby thing. And then COVID hit, and I couldn't like go for the Falca and everything like that. But like before COVID and after COVID, that's when I played rugby before COVID a little bit, and then COVID hit. And then after COVID, that's when we started playing rugby for it. That's when my skills started developing. That's when I started growing as a rugby player. And then I think we played for 1 year. And then after that, we left high school, and then I started playing club rugby. That's now a different breed, different type of rugby. But yeah, bottom line, I've always had it in me, bro. I've always liked the sport from birth. I just was never confident in it. That's what I'm saying. And even right now, I feel like had COVID not hit, I would have been a better player than I am right now. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I've always liked the sports. I am involved in the sport right now. I play and I also teach the sport. So yeah, it's basically part of who I am right now. I'm not really gonna change it anytime soon. I'm not trying to. You feel me? Okay, so those were actually all the questions I wrote down, because there was like plenty of them. Yeah, there was like plenty of those questions out there. But I appreciate you guys watching through hisses.
English is a problem. English is a problem.
I appreciate you guys watching this video to the end. It's probably short, nah. I don't know how long it is. How long is it though? 23 minutes. It's solid. It's solid. 22. Nah, it's solid. So thank you guys for watching, man. I hope this is gonna be something you guys enjoy watching. So again, please hit the subscribe button. Please like, share. Please watch my other videos. I know I've only have this will be my 5th video right now, but I think I have 7 videos that have failed already. But I will. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like, share, and comment. I don't know, comment what? Just comment W if you want to. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Next week I'm gonna drop another. I'm gonna drop a video next week. I'm gonna drop a video every week. I said that on my first video, dog. I wasn't lying. So I'm gonna drop this. Today is Sunday, dog. I don't know what time is it, but I'm gonna edit now and I'm gonna post now. It can't be Monday. I can't post Monday. I have to post today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, after all, thank you for watching. I've already asked you guys to subscribe. So see you guys next time. I am Diego the Real _ Umangoba. Shout out. See you on the next video.